Welcome once more to FM Bazaar. This is Badly Brought Up, presented to you. This is English news. First, the heading. Uncle Donald Trump of the United States of USA was spoke that he shall not give no one eye money of helptation to the World Health Organization again because of the Cha'ah that is battling in the United States of America, USA. The Okada bikers and the Okada bikers, that means that the okadarists in the Bamenda of Cameroon, have went to the Meme again to be stroking a peaceful strike for the cessation of their okadas. Now the news in full. The Okada bikers, that means the okadarists in the Bamenda of Cameroon, have vexed and have committed in the Meme road in the Kunta and was started to be stroking a strike. There was struck a strike for the cessation of their okadas by the Kutus and the Berries. When they was started to be stroking this strike, there was committed in their cafiage. Someone that was paying their face maxo, but someone that was not paying their face maxis. And there was went to the up station of the Bamenda of Cameroon to went and struck that them should give back their okadas that they have been seizing it since. When we saw this song, we was heard that yebe, hey, this is ewa, endon and endutu. In fact, condition actually very, very critical. Was the Ministry of Health not talk that cafiages should not be gathering? If the Bamenda cafiage can come out in a more than plenty full of them as okadaris and be gathering and be running and waiting to stroke a strike in the up station, have they not gathered yet? So there was spoke that why was this parliament them running in the Meme road to be stroking a strike? This parliament was vexed and they was singing their songs is that we shall not green, oh, we shall not green, we shall not green, oh, we shall not green. Our okadas, we shall not green. We want to chop safe, we shall not green. No munching for we shall not green. We shall not green, oh, we shall not green. If you have not yet saw this video that have went viral in the social media of the Bamenda okadaris and the Bamenda bikers and bikers that are stroking a strike, now is a other time for you to bathe hands.
Shut up, idiot.
I get one question.
Yes.
Headway is the night group.
Yes. No, makes sense. No, makes sense.
As you have near in the video of the day and you have bathed hands, that is the true thing that is taking place in this time of Koro drivers. So we was asked the okadaris and the bikers that why are we not stroking a strike in this time of Koro that them have spoke that all man to start in the bungalow and the cafiages should not be gathering. The Ministry of Health have spoke that there should be no one aggregation, but why have you people have had suited that you have come in the outside to stroke a strike? The okadaris was spoke that the thing to do that is that the Kutus and the Berries have been seizing their okadas, and them have not been giving it back. When them are wanting to took their okadas that they were assisted, them shall be driving them, that them shall win. So it was asked also to the Berries that I say why, but why was una seize these okadas them from these Okada bikers? The Berries was spoke that there was seizing these okadas from Okada bikers because the governor was back a comment there and spoke that the orientation of Okada in the Bamenda of Cameroon was being suspension first because of security reasons. And there was also spoke that other small reasons was that is why they was send them into the Meme to when and be seizing the okadaris and the Okada bikers them their okadas. That was no expectation. The comment there that was gifted by the governor. Now, Mr. Governor, we was want to spoke this back in historically. Does you not knew that this is the same of one kind thing that was being done before the general Cha'ah that was started to be batting in the Anglophonic culture of Cameroon was started to be batted? Have you knew that you have to try to stop this stroke before the stroke shall come and be another thing? Okada bikers are people them that have went to the lewa. So one them have not went to the lewa. So one them have turned and did all kinds and are bad for them, but no way is not there before them have come and took Okada. Does you knew that this kind of people them they have a serious bad belly for the general country? And does you knew that when a Okada man have put his mouth inside a stroke, the stroke can win virus? Lele la freak. This matter you have to intercame in this matter quickly before the cha'a became battered. And in fact, before the cha'a should nya. Because if this cha'a of the stroke nya, that means that the general country again shall went inside a war. Does you also knew that this period of koro, when these strikers are stroking this strike, then can contamination each other person? We are spoken that you should make a way in the way that these okadas, that is them have ceased from these okada bikers, them should give it back to these okada bikers because it's their only source of munching, it's their only source of paying their bungalows, it's their only source of taking care of the jackers that are there in the bungalow. And if they can not be working even a little 100 francs in the Bamenda of Cameroon in this time that they have spoke that koro is there and that they have to buy face mask, they have to buy sanitizer, they have to buy liquid detergent and everything to be taking care of themselves. That means they have already quara. And a man that have knew that quara have already reached in the current news shall not waste no one time to stroke. Because they have spoken that man didn't die, man didn't rotting. So we have spoken that the governor of Northwest region, you, Lele, spoke to Yakutus that they should not be seizing okadas anyhow. Even if they seize okadas, it's not to be seized and keep, but it's to be seized. And when the fine have been paid, and they should be given back. Because when they seize and keep, have the police station became a warehouse? Have the gendarmerie station became a warehouse? When you saw a cafiage like this one, more than 100 cafiage committed to when a stroke that them have seized their okadas, that means it's a thing that have been reduced, so that their stomach is biting, and that is why them have committed. We are also spoken to the okada bikers that are stroking the strike that them should not enter in the meme to be chakara entities, to be detention stores, and this is not a correct time for them to be gratification because if they does not look at it, in the course of stroking the strike, they can be corotized, and to discorotize them shall be a war because a koro hospital does not even day in the Bamenda of Cameroon. That was today's edition of the Sase English News, presented to you by Bali Brought Up, checked out by FMB Entertainment under the serious reputation of the General Kafiash. For the other spoke of Uncle Donald Spark that was spoke that he shall not give no one eye money again in the United Nations World Health Organization because of the cha'a that is batting in the United States of America of USA because of the koro which has spoke it in the other spark.